In this video, we draw lessons from the inspiring story of Justin Stanford, who rose above his challenges, became a millionaire by the age of 21. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for being part of the journey. You're well on your way to building your first $1 billion.
For me, I felt at the time that this was now in the late 90s, that there was exciting stuff happening in Silicon Valley, and young people could create companies and sell them for a fortune and do extraordinary things that were outside of the bounds of what was considered possible and acceptable, and I like that. And I felt that the internet was going to be the industrial revolution of our generation. We were living through it. It was happening and unfolding in front of us at that point in time, but it was still the early days, so it was a sort of pioneering Wild West kind of environment. So I became increasingly more interested in that and the potential of that than I was in academics. I felt academics were slow and sort of rearward looking, and I was forward looking.
Justin Stanford was born around 1992 in Elgin, a small farming town in the Western Cape of South Africa. Growing up on an apple farm, he was immersed in a life that valued hard work and self-reliance. From a young age, Justin exhibited a keen interest in technology, often disassembling and reassembling gadgets to understand their workings. This early curiosity laid the foundation for his future endeavors in the tech industry. Tragedy struck early in Justin's life when a devastating car accident claimed the lives of his mother and sister. Justin, his father, and brother survived, but the loss profoundly impacted him. Reflecting on this period, Justin said, "It made me think there is no time like the present ever. Everything can change tomorrow. That really lit a fire under my ass." This event instilled in him a sense of urgency and a desire to make the most of every moment. Justin attended school in Somerset West, but found the traditional education system limiting. His passion for technology and entrepreneurship couldn't be contained within the classroom walls. At around 18, driven by the excitement of the dot-com boom and a desire to be part of the internet revolution, Justin made a bold decision. He dropped out of high school and moved to Cape Town to pursue his dreams. In Cape Town, Justin faced the harsh realities of startup life. He spent 3 years working out of a garage in Claremont, trying various startup ideas, especially in the field of internet security. These early ventures were marked by failures, but each setback taught him valuable lessons. He was determined to succeed, and his perseverance eventually paid off. After several unsuccessful attempts, Justin finally found success in his 4th year. He built an internet business that sold security software online across many African countries. This venture grew rapidly, marking his first significant success in the tech industry. By the age of 21, Justin's company had expanded substantially, and he had made his first $1 million. Despite this success, Justin realized that his true passion lay in creating and growing new ventures rather than managing established businesses. This insight led him to explore new avenues where he could make a broader impact. Recognizing the lack of support for tech startups in South Africa, Justin co-founded the Silicon Cape Initiative in 2009 alongside Vinnie Lingham. This non-profit organization aimed to foster a vibrant startup ecosystem in Cape Town, providing resources and support to budding entrepreneurs. In the same year, Justin co-founded 4Die Capital, a venture capital firm focused on early-stage technology companies in Southern and Eastern Africa. The firm aimed to fill the gap in seed capital and provide mentorship to startups. Over the years, 4Die Capital has invested in numerous companies including Snapped, LifeQ, Sensor Networks, Aerobotics, Lumkani, Zoona, InvestSure, and Tag Marshall. Justin's vision extended beyond South Africa. 4Die Capital also ventured into East Africa, investing in Kenyan companies like Wasoko and Flare. The firm's approach emphasized supporting strong founder teams with scalable business models, often preferring B2B or B2B2C models over direct-to-consumer ones. Building a venture capital firm in a nascent market came with its challenges. The startup ecosystem in South Africa was still developing, and there was skepticism about early-stage tech investing. Justin and his team often invested alone in the early days, navigating uncharted territory. However, their persistence and belief in the potential of African tech startups kept them going. Justin also emphasized the importance of learning from failures. His early experiences with unsuccessful startups taught him resilience and the value of perseverance. He believed that being called crazy for pursuing unconventional ideas was often a sign of being on the right path. Beyond his business ventures, Justin has been committed to giving back to the community. Through the Silicon Cape initiative, he has worked to build a supportive environment for tech entrepreneurs in South Africa. He has also mentored young founders, sharing his experiences and guiding them through the challenges of starting and growing a business. Justin's efforts have contributed significantly to the growth of the tech startup ecosystem in South Africa, inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs. Justin Stanford's contributions to the tech industry have been widely recognized. Some of his notable accolades and awards include Mail Guardian's Top 200 Young South Africans, 2011, recognizing his impact on the tech industry and entrepreneurship in South Africa. Forbes' 30 Under 30, Africa's Best Young Entrepreneurs, 2013, highlighting his achievements as a young entrepreneur, making significant strides in the African tech scene. 100 Most Influential Young South Africans, 2017. Justin Stanford's journey has been marked by insightful reflections. One of his most popular quotes is, "Being able to code is going to be the skill of the future." Literally, I can always find enough lawyers and accountants, but if there is one thing we can never get enough of, it's talented developers. This quote perfectly captures the emerging demand for coding professionals in the nearest future. Justin's journey offers powerful insights that can inspire and guide anyone on their path to success. Number 1. Your background doesn't define your future. Justin grew up in a small farming town, Elgin, with limited resources. Despite this, he developed a passion for technology that would shape his future. Lessons. Don't let where you come from limit your ambition. Use your background as motivation, not a barrier. Great things often come from small, humble beginnings. Number 2. Traditional education is not the only path. Justin dropped out of high school because he believed deeply in his passion for technology and entrepreneurship. Lessons. If traditional education doesn't align with your dreams, find alternative ways to learn. Online courses, mentors, self-study. Focus on developing practical, valuable skills that serve your goals. Success isn't always about degrees, it's about what you do with what you know. Number 3. Keep failing until you succeed. Justin failed multiple times before finding a winning business idea. He spent years working out of a garage on failed startup attempts. Lessons. Embrace failure as a learning experience, not the end. Every failure brings you one step closer to success. Stay consistent. Many successful entrepreneurs failed multiple times before their big break. Number 4. Spot the opportunity no one else sees. Justin identified a niche in internet security and built a successful online business distributing software in Africa, something few people were doing at the time. Lessons. Look for gaps in the market or underserved needs. Think creatively about how to solve problems. Sometimes success lies in doing what others overlook or underestimate. Number 5. Build something bigger than yourself. He didn't stop after his first million. Justin wanted to build a lasting impact and help other entrepreneurs, so he created 4Die Capital and co-founded the Silicon Cape initiative. Lessons. Don't just chase money. Build value that benefits others. When you start succeeding, create platforms to help others grow too. Leave a legacy by supporting your community or industry. Number 6. Collaborate and build strong networks. Justin didn't work alone. He partnered with other visionaries and built networks like Silicon Cape to bring people together. Lessons. Surround yourself with people who challenge and support you. Join communities, events, or groups in your industry. Collaborations often lead to greater impact than solo efforts. Number 7. Solve real problems and add real value. Through 4Die Capital, Justin supported startups solving real problems in fintech, agritech, and health. He focused on businesses that made a difference. Lessons. Always ask, how does my product/service make someone's life better? Focus on usefulness, not just popularity. Businesses that solve real problems are more likely to succeed long-term. Number 8. Be patient and play the long game. Building a venture capital firm from scratch in a developing market took time, courage, and long-term thinking. Lessons. Don't rush success. Play the long game. Be consistent, even when results are slow. Compound growth often takes time to show, but it's worth the wait. Number 9. Keep evolving and reinventing. Justin moved from being a software distributor to an investor. He evolved based on what excited him and where he could make a bigger difference. Lessons. Don't be afraid to change direction if your interests evolve. Adapt your goals as you grow. Stay flexible and be ready to pivot when better opportunities arise. Number 10. Let your pain drive your purpose. A personal tragedy, losing his mother and sister, shaped Justin's urgency to live fully and do meaningful work. Lessons. Channel personal pain into purpose. Life is short. Use every day wisely. Let your experiences fuel your drive and make your work matter. Justin Stanford's story teaches us that success isn't about perfection. It's about persistence, purpose, and progress. No matter where you're starting from, these lessons can guide your way. Start with what you have. Learn through the failures. Spot problems and solve them. Build with others. And never forget, greatness is a journey, not a destination. What are your thoughts on Justin's path to success? Share them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring episodes.